a dream. Wonder what time it is. 2 a.m. Sounds like a good enough time to me for a review.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 9th episode of Rontro, the Class of Retro. Today, we will be reviewing Little Nemo, the Dream Master for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, I was a big fan of Capcom back in the 80s and 90s, and that was because most, if not all of their games were exceptional, and this one is no different. Little Nemo, the Dream Master was developed and published by Capcom. The game was released December 1990 in Japan, September 1990 in North America, and December 1990 in Europe. It was produced by Takeru Fujiwara and designed by Tatsuya Minami. In Japan, the game was known as Pajama Hero Nemo. Little Nemo, the Dream Master is a platform game based on a Japanese animated film, Little Nemo Adventures in Slumberland from Tokyo Movie Shinsha, which itself is based on the comic strip Little Nemo in Slumberland by Winsor McKay. Music for this game was awesome. It was really enjoyable and all tracks really fit the mood for each level. We have Junko Tamiya credited in the game as Gonzo to thank for that. The music really does add to the overall enjoyment of this game. As for the plot, Nemo is visited by a messenger from Slumberland who tells him that the princess has chosen him as her new playmate. He's then given a present from the princess, some candy, which we will touch on more in just a little while. As Nemo makes his way through Slumberland, he finally meets the princess and finds out the real reason for him being summoned there. Princess Camille's father, King Morpheus, was kidnapped by the King of Nightmareland, the realm of bad dreams. The Nightmare King wants to take over Slumberland and end nice dreams forever. It is up to Nemo to stop the King of Nightmare's plans. The object of Little Nemo, the Dream Master, is to make your way through 8 stages and in most of them collecting keys to open a door at the end of the level. The levels aren't exactly straightforward, however, as you will have to find your way through multiple rooms above and below the main stage. You will find yourself climbing trees, swimming underwater, digging through the dirt, and some other obstacles to reach secret areas. Nemo can't do this alone, however. The candy that Princess Camille gives Nemo is used to stun enemies, and if you feed certain animals throughout the level, they allow you to ride them and will aid you in your quest. The animals that help you are as follows: a frog, lizard, gorilla, bee, mole, mouse, flounder, and hermit crab. Each animal has its own skills, and they each have a different sized life bar. These abilities are vital to Nemo's quest, as there are many challenging obstacles and enemies are almost infinite. Because of this, Little Nemo is regarded as a highly difficult game. The graphics in Little Nemo were phenomenal. Really showed off what the Nintendo could do. Some of the stuff in the background was animated, and it was done very well. There's a lot of vibrant colors that really brought this game to life and almost felt as if you were playing an anime, at least in my opinion. Did this game age well? Absolutely. The platformer puzzle type levels really were in a league of their own for the time. It controls great, and deaths don't seem cheap. If you died, it was usually because you were terrible at the game. I, for one, am awful at this game. I couldn't even manage to pass the 3rd level without a cheat device. What's nice is you can buy a copy of this game for pretty cheap, for right around $10 for the cartridge alone. As for a story behind this game for me, it's actually pretty recent, probably in the last year or so. I had heard about this game, but never played it. I remember as a kid looking at one of my dad's Nintendo Power magazines and seeing all the screenshots and reading about it. I didn't get to play it till I found a copy of Cartridges Galore back when it was still called Retrospect. When I got home, I was in awe of the game. I couldn't believe I had missed out on this game as a child. I give this game an 8 out of 10 for its originality, great graphics, and awesome soundtrack, but take a couple points off for the high level of difficulty. I really do think this is a fun game, and I highly suggest hunting down a copy for yourself. That does it for the review. Please give the video a thumbs up, and please share any moments you've had with this game in the comments section below, along with any questions, comments, or requests you may have. I am your host, Rontro, and this has been the Class of Retro. Until next time.
Be sure to stay tuned for a quick tip. See ya!
Here's a quick tip. At the title screen, press up, select left, right, A, B. A dream select message will pop up, and for every time you press A, you skip a level. Press start after you've selected your desired stage.